Okay, so here is part 3 of the layer cake, and here's what your cake should look like so far. Probably without the bubbles like mine is, because it's kind of warm in here with the heater going. But now onto the decorating part. So what you're going to do is take white clay. And my desk is kind of dirty, so the white clay might collect some nastiness, but make sure your hands are clean and your desk is clean. So what you do is you roll out your clay, and we will be making a base to go around the cake. So you just keep rolling it out until you have the desired length. And I like to kind of fold it in half and just roll it from there. Try not to let it stick to your desk like it wants to do to mine. And if you have too less clay, it's okay. Just add some more. But I suggest doing it now before you put it on your cake so that it doesn't overlap. I'm going to teach you how to not overlap the base of your cake, because I've watched lots of tutorials about how people make cakes and they always overlap and it just doesn't look really nice. So just keep on it. It's kind of sticky today, I don't know why. I had some bad experiences with clay that's white, because sometimes it's way too hard when I buy it, or sometimes it's way too soft, and this is just way too soft. So you can take this and measure it on the flat side around your cake, and so far that's pretty good. So what you're going to do, what I have is this Play-Doh toy that I got for Christmas a while ago, and I don't know, I just bought some random Play-Doh things. So I'm going to use this texture right here. If you don't have Play-Doh toys like I do, you can always take a toothpick and press into it and make indents, and I'll show you that with some Axis clay after I show you how to press down on this thing. So you just go ahead, I think I should do it this way, go ahead and just press it in. And you have this nice texture. So just press it in. And if your clay's kind of sticky, you might want to use powder or cornstarch or whatever you use if you're putting it on plastic, but I'm just going to trust that mine's not going to stick, and I'm just going to go with it. That's how you use the extruder for that. Now, if you don't want to use the extruder, you just roll that out. Let's use the back for this. And you just take your toothpick and start at the edge and press in. And just to make little indents. Kind of pull that up. Oh, well, it ripped. Well, you can always stick it on. I'm telling you, this white clay does not like me. Quick fix. And then you just, I suggest pressing lightly then. Now that my clay is all dirty, it's not going to look really nice. But go ahead and just keep pressing it in. It's not the prettiest piece of fondant that I've ever done, but it'll have to do. Now, take the edge of your razor blade and cut off the ends, the round edge, so that it's nice and squared off, and cut off both. And then put it vertically, kind of this thing is just not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But it's okay. We will fix it once it's on the cake. And you just cut off these ends. Try to make it even because it's going on the base of your cake. Okay, so here is my base. It's not really even. I do not like this white clay, and I cannot cut to save my life. Everyone knows that, including me. So, I think I want this a little thinner. You can have it as thick as you like, though. I think I'm going to use this part because it doesn't have that big of a rip like the bottom does. So here we go. Process of wrapping it around the base of your cake. And like I said, we are not going to overlap. I'm going to show you how to blend it in because I've watched plenty of cake shows and I've seen that polymer clay and cake is about the same, except not as temperamental. I think this white clay is possessed because it does not like me. It's been fighting me all week. And this is a new pack. So what you're going to do is take a toothpick or a paintbrush. Let's try with the paintbrush. And you're going to smooth it right there. Just keep smoothing. Kind of move the clay around so that you have this nice base. You can kind of roll it, but not too hard because you don't want to lose your imprints on it. This clay is way too sticky right now. Just kind of press down. And then there is the base of your cake. It's kind of dirty. Well, mine is kind of dirty, but you know, maybe kind of fix this a little more. It looks way worse than it does right now on camera. There. And then you can go over and redo your prints. And I guess I'll have to do this in parts of 4 because my camera does not like to upload videos that are longer than 8 minutes. So get ready for part 4.